Hey you guys, it's Gwen, here to do a beautiful reading. I'm just focusing on the Divine Feminine's message today. I feel very feminine today. I actually had to have a good cry before I even press record. We need to let out our emotions. Absolutely. We're healing, and it could be very difficult situations that the collective is going through as far as relationships. That's what this earth experience is about, really. Relationships and what we can learn from each other, and the ones I've been talking about this, but the ones that trigger us the most actually are purposely there for our healing. And yeah, even though it's so tough, I cried listening to Trevor Hall Indigo Child. Yeah, but I was actually listening to the words more clearly this time, and I didn't realize it was speaking about owl medicine to begin with, and the owl is very much come into my life lately, teaching me so much. I need to learn, not need to, but I am learning silence and of observation. Sorry, you guys. I'm just emotional today. I have a beautiful message from the Divine Feminine. I really want to get it out. So I'm being vulnerable today for you guys. Thank you for joining me. If this is the first time that you've been here, I will get my shit together here in a minute. I appreciate my subscribers. I noticed the channel's growing just a bit, and I'm like, whoa, thank you so much, because I really feel like I haven't been putting 100% into it. I've got a lot going on in my life. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing and loving me through all of everything, we need to have more. This message today is about empathy. And that's why I'm crying. Yeah. Empathy and compassion and mercy. Mercy. Yeah. But I'm not talking about empathy and compassion and mercy for, I don't know, our family and our friends and the people that we know or have known for years. I'm talking about our enemy. I have never... Ooh, this is the truth they want me to say. Ooh, my cat feels me. She's mooing. Hold on. She's loving her camel. Camel is her stuffy. Look. That's her baby. It's such a weird reading today. Okay. That is your baby. You take care of your baby. Now, I'm going to take care of my inner child. And you take care of your baby too, girl. Yes, so. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but. Oh, you do want me. See, this is part of her message too, is what she's been teaching me. She's my shadow kitty. Yes, you want to come up here, darlings? Come on. I'm so glad you made an appearance today. She's just at my feet. She wants me to have mercy and compassion in this situation too. She's here to teach me how to love unconditionally, even the dark parts of ourselves, or that we see reflected back to us in somebody else. But I have totally been trying to heal my anger that I've had bottled up. It's more than anger. It's rage. It's, and letting it out, letting it out with words is really causing my environment to be volatile and toxic. But I know I need to release it. And I try to do it in a healthy, constructive way. But my rage is like the deepest pain I don't even know how to comprehend it, honestly. I've never, this part of my hand keeps itching. Okay, I also read palms, just so y'all know. But my luna mount here, okay, over the last several days, and these are all my travel lines, like astral travel or traveling in the country, and it's been red and inflamed here on the luna mount, which is the intuitive mount, okay? It is a sign from my body. Listen to your fucking intuition when it's red like that. And it's travel lines. Okay. Yeah. It's time to travel, So, but I've just never in my life felt such rage. The thoughts that I have scare me. Yeah. Yeah. But I know it's also healthy for my temple to let it out, becomes very bottled up and volatile when we don't let out our feelings and our emotions. So it's important that this Divine Feminine today is about compassion for our enemy, putting our and mercy and empathy, putting ourselves in somebody else's shoes fully. Okay? So much more than that. I know, girl. I'm going to read her whole story to you, but there's symbolism in the white tiger. The white tiger is in Japanese legends is supernatural. Supernatural, the white tiger represents power and dignity. And what you doing up underneath here, Sashas? Come on up and see everybody. And the peach that she holds speaks to longevity, the peach tree. Okay, and I thought it was very interesting. I did some research because in my book it doesn't really tell me about the peach. Okay, it does a little blurb, but not much. And I wanted to know the significance there of her holding this peach. And she's speaking to the longevity of your soul. Okay, but also like think about the peach. The peach and the nectarine are, by the way, the same fruit. I didn't realize this. The same fruit, but they just have a different skin. And people in Asia who grow the peach tree and the nectarine tree, they're called stoners, not stoners, clingstones. Oh, God, now I'm spacing it. One of the stones that are inside the pit, okay? Some of them cling and some of them are, the free ones and the cling ones, okay? So about the pit, all right? And so her message is too about like, are we clinging on to something that's already dead for fear of letting go? Okay? For fear of the new, right? Spirit's got your back. That was that message that I, through the song that I told you about today. Listen to it. Trevor Hall, Indigo. Giving is receiving, Myo Shen says. The Princess of Mercy. The energy of the universe is merciful. Okay? Also, I have Abraham Hicks here with her deck, card number 5, which is a major transformation in your life. My relationships are supposed to feel good. Your life is supposed to feel good to you. Before your birth, you knew that the primary component of your physical experience that would offer the greatest value for your personal and collective expansion and joy would be the relationship that you would experience with each other. It was your plan to relish the diversity of your relationship and to choose from them the details that would make up your creations. And here you are. No matter how difficult the situation is, you chose this one, and there is something to learn from every relationship. Right, girl? Yay! Milo's joining mommy. That's my baby girl. Yes. You want some coffee? Nah, coffee's yucky. for you. I don't know. We're just going with it, right? We're just going with it. Can I read them this affirmation real quick? Okay. Milo wants you to remain in the light. See my head, how light it is? I love you, princess. I love you. Oh my God, I love them kisses. She is my... Right now, she gives me the love. I take in every purr. I take in every love. She sits on my lap and loves me. She knows. She knows I need love. And I give it back to her. Yes. Yes. I love you, girl. You are the star, my darling. She really loves this card. She rubbing her mouth all over it. Let's show him. Let's show him, Milo. Oh, gosh, it's a beautiful card. Yes, you can lay down if you want. Remain in the light. Today I observe. I take time to think calmly and wisely, and I go forward with complete confidence, knowing I will succeed. No matter what happens today, I will remain in the light. I will maintain my faith and my equilibrium. In this way, I nurture my soul and become a strong, steady representative of the light. I love you, girl. And Milo loves you too. Yes. Yes, mommy's girl. We like to do the forehead to forehead. The forehead to forehead, by the way, is an ancient way. Not only like the third eye kiss, but the forehead to forehead is definitely a sign of respect. Yeah. Like, I see you. I know you. Yeah, girl. Mwah. Love you so. Mommy needs to read about Milo Shen. Okay, the Princess of Mercy. Yep. All right. I'm just so happy that you're sitting here during this reading. I love you. This is the first time. That's growth. I love you. Okay. I'm just going to keep crying. It's healing. Okay. All right. Empathy is the most... Ow! Can you be nice? She didn't want me to show the card. She wants you to look at her. Okay. She bit me. Now I got a kiss. Now she wants to lick my tears. Oh, God. Can I just be a cat with you? I ask her all the time, can we do the Freaky Friday thing and switch bodies? And she won't let me. No, it would be fun to be kitty. You can clean up my poop. No? Okay. The author, Sue Monk Kidd, articulates the process of empathy so clearly when she writes, empathy is the most mysterious transaction that the human soul can have, and it's accessible to all of us. But we have to give ourselves to the opportunity to identify, to plunge ourselves in a story where we see the world from the bottom up or through another one's eyes or heart. Empathy is mercy's twin sister. When we can feel into the reality of someone else's suffering, we can open up to the possibility of mercy. Mercy comes from merc, which also means exchange. Mercy is the embodiment of compassion. It can feel easy or even natural to have compassion for people who have never harmed us personally. But mercy is having compassion for someone who has. Mercy requires that we give something of ourselves, which is symbolized by Milo Shen giving her eyes and arms to the king. There's a story that the king was not very nice to her, but even on his deathbed, she gave her of herself to him, and he was really not a good guy to her. So, let's see. It can feel like a great sacrifice to be so giving towards someone who has given us nothing but suffering. Here's where the magic comes in. The law of the universe is merciful. Are you showing them your butt? Seriously, girl? When the When the king realized the profound act of mercy his daughter bestowed on him, Mao Shen transformed into her true manifestation as the 1,000-armed Kuan Yin. Mao Shen is a reminder that giving is the true receiving. When we refuse to release our anger towards someone, we're blocking the flow of the universe within us by remaining angry. We are keeping ourselves from receiving the love and light that is already ours. So it's important that we release our anger and not bottle it up. I said that to begin with. Remember the longevity, that the peach represents the longevity, and you are supported. The white tiger is spirit, okay? It's basically what it is. Let's see if there's any other. I want to talk about this. Relationships are supposed to feel good, and I'm just going to clarify that real quick. From Abraham. Tell me more about this. My relationships are supposed to feel good. Please clarify that. Oof. There he goes. All right, the Four of Pentacles. Stop being so guarded. This is a big safe. Doesn't it look like a big safe and everything's locked up, all the stuff? Like you put up this wall, this safe, and you're actually holding on to things. Remember I was talking about the pit of the nectarine or the peach, and how some are cling-ons and some cling-ons. You know, they either cling to the fruit or they just are free and they fall out. Okay, so like, what are you holding on to? What are you guarding? What are you protecting? Why do you have this wall up? You know, giving is receiving, is what she said. You know, give of what you have more, what you have a plethora of. Time. What do you have a lot of? Okay. Compassion. If you have more than enough, give to others. There are so many else less fortunate. If you got a full pantry of food, give to others. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to die with it. Quit being so greedy and allow your emotions to come out. Anything else on the underlying here? And then I'm going to leave it there today. Wow, that was an emotional reading. Is there anything else you want me to get? What? She's just a star of the show today. Let's turn this a bit so we can see her too. She's like, no, Mom. They can just see my back. I love you, sugar pot. Can we have some advice? Oh, yep, we can have some advice. What do we got? This has been amazing, you joining me. Queen of Wands energy. She's been coming out in a lot of my readings lately. The Queen of Wands, fire, passion, charisma. Okay, she is the witch of all of the queens, by the way. Changes the charisma of the room. Her fierceness is you just can't compare it to anybody else, anything else. Okay, and this is, look at her just sitting there so pretty. She's bold and she's vulnerable and she's here to change the world. Look at this 4. We got 2 4s now out. 4. Angels are with you. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Look at this dude. He's sitting there bored of his surroundings, bored of his office, bored, like looking at all his gadgets on his desk and doesn't realize that he has this golden cup right behind him. Change it up. I hear. Change up your playlist. Change it up. The magic in life is not in the daily routine. And that's why she's out. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. If a reading resonated today, do all the things. Reach out to me if you need a personal private reading. And come check me out on Facebook, Mystic Gwyn. I love you, love you, love you.